Disclaimer: this is an imaginary story. Please don't relate it with any idol or any other person. It's nothing related to anyone's life. It's pure work of fiction. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, or actual events is purely coincidental. It's an OT7 story. If you are solo stan and can't see other members, then this story isn't for you. You are on wrong channel. Watch the story carefully, then comment. Be respectful and don't embarrass yourself. Whatever pics are shown in this story, they all have been taken from Google and Pinterest. The credit for them goes to their real owner. Storyline and voice are mine, so please don't copy that. Two men were sitting on the chair in the principal office. A cute little boy was hiding behind a man who has big body. They came here for his admission. Principal: so this is the child for whom admission you both came here. June: yes sir, I called you and talked about him. Principal: yeah, I remembered. Jin: so tell us about the admission process. Principal: first tell me, who are you to this kid? Jin: we are his uncles. Principal: sorry to say Mr. Kim, but for child's admission process we need child's parents. Jin: actually his parents are no more. Since his birth he is living with us. He is our cousin's son and now ours. I hope now you will understand the situation. Principal: sorry, I didn't know about this. June: it's alright. By the way, if I'm not wrong, then according to rules, in absence of parents, guardians have the same rights like parents. Principal: yeah, you are right. I guess it's your first time when you come for anyone's admission. Jin: yeah, we have younger brothers, so we attended meetings so many times but never come for admission. So please tell us the procedure in simple terms. Principal: don't worry Mr. Kim, there is no rocket science in admission. Give him a form and brochure. It's the admission form and our school's brochure. All the things are mentioned in this. Jin: give the form to June. June will complete all these formalities. I want to ask very important questions. Principal: sure. Jin: what's the arrangement of punishment? Which type of punishment you are giving to child? Now please don't say that we don't punish students. We provide punishment free education. My brothers recently passed out from school, so I know what's happening inside. I know punishment is also important for discipline. We all grew with this. At our time, there were lots of corporal punishment. Is this still here or not? Principal: no, corporal punishment had stopped a long ago. Now the pattern of teaching has changed. But as you said, punishment is also important for discipline. So there are some non-physical punishment like scolding, timeout, giving extra homework, detention are there. For kindergarten students, there isn't any punishment. We have well-trained teachers. Don't worry, your child will be safe here. Jin: he is our apple of the eye. If you have any complaint, then inform to us, but don't raise your hand on him. Scolding is okay. Principal: don't worry about this. Jin: it will be good for you because if I find any such thing, then without any second thought, I will call the cops. Principal: don't worry, Mr. Kim. I can understand your concern. June: give him form. Sir, I filled the form. Principal took the form and checked it. Now I want to ask some questions from this child. June: yeah, sure. He's very intelligent. Right now, he's little bit nervous. Principal: what's your name, kid? BB hide himself behind June. Jin: he's feeling little bit shy. Usually, he's very active. Looked at Cookie. Cookie, principal sir is asking something now. First, come out and greet him. Cook came out and stood in front of principal and but grabbed Jin's pants. Good afternoon, principal sir. Both 90-degree. Principal smiled. Very good afternoon. What's your name? Cook. Cookie's name is Cookie. June, Cookie, he is asking your full name. Cook, Kim Jungle Book. Jin, Cookie, it's Kim Jong Cook, not Jungle Book. Cook looked at him, but Meow Meow always said Cookie to Kim Jungle Book, said innocently. Jin mumbled, that cat is always teaching wrong things to my baby. June, Cookie, it's Kim Jong Cook, now say to him. Cook looked at principal. Cookie's name is Cook Kim Jong Cook, not Kim Jungle Book. Uti? Principal, Uti. So, how old is Kim Jong Cook? Cook, Cookie didn't know Kim Jong Cook never tell Cookie about his age, but Cookie is 3 years old. June, actually, he isn't used to his real name, so please excuse him. Principal, it's alright. How many members are in Cookie's house? Cook started counting on his fingers. Ginny, Juni, Meow Meow, Manga, Muchi, Tata, and Cookie. 7 members in Cookie's house. Principal, oh, so Cookie knew countings too? Cook proudly. Yeah, Cookie knows counting. Juni taught Cookie. Principal gave him chocolate. Very good. This is Cookie's reward. Cook. No, Cookie doesn't want. Principal. Why? Cook. Cookie's manga said never take anything from strangers. Whatever Cookie wants, just tell to Manga. Manga will buy for Cookie that. Principal gave Cookie card. Okay, here Cookie can get his school uniform and study material. Cook took the card and looked at it very carefully. But how did Cookie get uniform and books by this card? It's so small, na? Jin, Cookie, this is the address of the store where we will get all the things which are required for Cookie. Cook made office. Oh. June, Yang, you both go. I'm coming after paying the fees. Jin, thanks for your time, sir. Port 90 degree. Cook, port 90 degree. Thank you, Principal, sir. Cook held Jin's index finger with his whole hand and went outside to visit the school building. June paid the fees and completed all the paperwork. June completed all the formalities and Jin showed Cookie the school playroom and playground. As it was class time, so there wasn't anyone in playground. Cookie swung too and had so much fun. Right now, Jin was driving the car and June was sitting beside him on passenger seat. Cookie was sitting in his baby seat at back seat. They all were returning to home. Cook, Ginny, Jin while driving. Cookie. Cook giggles. Ginny, where are Ginny, Juni, and Cookie going? Jin, at our home. Cook, why are Ginny, Juni, and Cookie going home? June, doesn't Cookie want to go somewhere else? Cook showed June the card. Won't Cookie, Ginny, and Juni go to here? June saw the card through car's front mirror. No, Cookie, we don't need to go there. Cook said out. That means Cookie won't get the school uniform and books. Jin looked at his sad pout through front mirror. Cookie, don't be sad, baby. I sent the pig to Hobie. He will bring everything for Cookie. Cook, really? Manga will bring Cookie's books and uniform? Said with shiny sparkling eyes. June, not only books and uniform, your Manga will buy all the things which Cookie needs. Jin, now our bunny is happy. Cook, yay, bunny is so happy. Raised his both the hands up. June, always stay happy like this. Jin dropped June at the office and drove back to home with Cookie. Cookie was very happy and jumping. There wasn't anyone at home except Jungkook. Cookie's excitement was on next level. He was impatiently waiting for Hobie to return back. At home with his new stuffs, he couldn't wait anymore. So many times he took Jin outside to check Hobie. When Jin scolded him, so he sat near the window and time to time climbed on it and checked Hobie's car. Cook, while looking outside window. Ginny said manga will come when it's little dark outside, but here it still light. Looked at Sun. Son, can't you go to home early? Your family must be waiting for you. Go and surprise them. It's not good to work. Mole, sometimes you should rest. Now go to home and let Manga to come home early. You know Manga went to buy new stuffs for Cookie. Tomorrow is Cookie's first day of school. Cookie will also go to school and study there like Mochi and Tata. But if you still stay here, then Manga won't come. And if Manga won't come, then how will Cookie go to school? Cookies without Cookie's books? Cookie will be so sad. Do you want Cookie to become sad? No, na? Then please go early, please. If Sun listen to Cookie, then Cookie will give Cookie's Nana milk to Sun. Jin came there with their evening snacks and saw Cookie was hanging on the window and talking with himself. He looked at women who were completing their assignments and said, Jin looked at women. Tea, Minnie, your snacks. Jimin took the tray and placed it on the floor. Thank you, Hyang. Tea, while sipping his strawberry milkshake. Jin Hyang, it was not much needed. I was going to pass out. Jin sat on the couch. How much dramatic are you? Looked at Cookie, who was sticking on the window. Now, what is he doing there? And with whom is he talking? Jimin looked at Jin to the sun. Jin shocked. Son, Jimin, yes, Hyang, he is giving bribe to his precious Nana milk to set early so that Hobie Hyang can come home with his study material. T, didn't you say him that Hobie Hyang will come when it will be little bit dark? Jin shook his head in disbelief. He's unbelievable. Hey, you lizard, come here and have your snacks. Cook, without looking at him, Lizard is busy in an important meeting with Sun. Lizard will eat snacks after sometimes. T, it's okay, Hang. Give his snacks to us. We will eat it. Let him busy with his important meeting. Cook quickly looked at T. Tata, don't you dare to touch Cookie's this snacks. Cookie will eat Tata's all the strawberries. Quickly jumped down and started having his snacks with women. Time skipped after some times. Everyone returned back at home. Hobie brought out everything for Cookie. Cookie was overexcited to see his stuffs, but Jin stopped him and told him to first let everyone freshen up and had their snacks. After that, Cookie will see his stuffs. Cookie didn't have any other option. He kept telling everyone to eat fast. Finally, everyone had their snacks, and now it's the time to unreveal Cookie's stuffs, which were in big carton boxes. Women brought scissors, tape, staplers, and pen to cover his books and notebooks. Yugi was laying on the couch like a lazy cat. Others were sitting on the floor. Hobie opened the first carton. Cookie, here is your school uniform, shoes, socks, tie, belt, blazer. Looked at Jin. Hyang, I brought everything twice. Is that okay? Jin, you did good. He will dirty his clothes daily. It's good to have spare things. Hobie took out a cute bunny school bag. Cookie, this is your school bag. How's it? Did Cookie like it? Gave to Cookie. Cook looked at Jin. Can Cookie touch it now? Jin slowly nodded his head. Now Cookie can touch it. Cook quickly took his bag. Wow! Manga is so cute and sharp. It has two ears too. Hobie pinched on his nose. But our cookie is a bunny. Nah, so I brought a bunny bag for Cookie. Not only this, I brought so many things for Cookie. Gave him PT21 pencil box. Cook took the pencil box and started jumping. See, it has Cookie, RJ and Jimmy too. Hobie gave him crayon set. Here is PT21 crayon set. Now Cookie can color as much as Cookie want. These crayons won't finish. Cook, wow! Hobie gave him his water bottle. Cookie, this is your bunny water bottle. It has zipper, and if you open the lid, then it becomes a cute cup. How's it? Cook, it's so pretty, Manga. Cookie's water bottle also has clothes. Note, if you also want these cute stuffs like Cookie, then link in description. You can buy it for yourself or you can gift too. I used BT21 crayon set. It's really so good. Because of longer size, you can easily hold it and color. I gifted it to my friend's 5-year-old nephew and he liked it so much. With that, Hobie showed all the things to Cookie. Cookie was looking at everything with big two eyes. Women started covering his books and notebooks, and June started writing his name on name slips. Jin was trying Cookie's school uniform, and Hobie was polishing his shoes. Everyone was doing some work except a lazy cat who was busy in sleeping. Tea. Yoongi Hang, everyone is doing Cookie's work except you. Yoongi, while closing his eyes, you all are doing small works. I will do the biggest work. Hey, Jungle Book, come here. Cook quickly ran to him and climbed on him and sat on his tummy. Yes, meow meow. Yoongi opened his eyes. See, Jungle Book, today I am giving you a very important life lesson, so listen to it very carefully. Cook, Cookie is listening, meow meow. Yoongi, close your palm and make a fist. Cook showed him, like this, meow meow. Yoongi, if anyone try to annoy you and don't obey, then punch it on his nose. Rest I will handle. Cook, Otti. But before Cookie can say anything, Jin grabbed Cookie's shoes, which Hobie was polishing, and threw it on Yoongi. Yoongi, angrily looked at Hobie. Hobie, what's this behavior, Hobie, scared. I didn't do anything. Yang threw it on you. Yoongi looked at Jin. Yang, why did you throw his shoe on me? Cook quickly came to women. Jin stood up and picked his pink slipper. Wait, let me give important life lesson. Yoongi started running. Yang, I was only helping him. Jin, while running behind him. Helping him? You're teaching him fighting. Jimin looked at Cookie. Cookie, don't listen to Yoongi Hang. Don't punch anyone. It's so wrong. T. Yeah, one time I listened to him and punched a boy. Cook looked at him. Then what happened to Tata? June, while writing his name. Nothing much. First, he got scoldings from Jin Hyang. Then Hyang stopped his strawberries for a whole month and gave him to eat only grasses. T. Yeah, and you know that lazy cat didn't help me, so don't listen to him. Cook. Cookie doesn't want to lose Cookie's precious Nana milk. Cookie won't punch to anyone. Hobby are goodbye. Time skipped at night. Cookie was so happy and overexcited to go to school. Everyone had their dinner earlier than before and slept. But Cookie saw a nightmare that in the school nobody liked him and made his fun. Teacher also scolded him. He didn't like the school. Everyone was so bad. Nobody wanted to do friendship with him. He woke up and started crying. He got so scared. Everyone tried to pacify him, but he was so scared. He didn't listen to anyone. So they all took him in their backyard and decided to remove his fear by sharing their school time memories. Jin, Cookie, why are you crying? It was just a nightmare. Cook, nobody liked Cookie. Teacher scolded Cookie too. Hobby, why doesn't anyone like our Cookie? Our Cookie is so smart and cute. Teacher won't scold Cookie. Jimin, Cookie, let me tell you what happened when it was my first day of school. T, what my first day of school? It was my first day of school too. Did you forget that we are twins? Jimin, Cookie, it was only my first day of school. He was sleeping whole time and not only at first day. He was always sleeping in class and I always woke him up. T, and when your little hands wouldn't touch at the book, then I helped you to get books from library. Cook smiled to see their bickering. Mochi and Tata are always fighting. June ruffles his hairs. They aren't fighting, they are bickering. They aren't only twins, they are best friends too. When Cookie went to school, then Cookie will meet so many children of his age with whom Cookie will spend his school hours. Hobby, some of them will become Cookie's friends with whom Cookie will play, eat his lunch, share his things. We all do the same thing in school. Yungi, and when Cookie will do any mischief, then Cookie's friends save Cookie from teachers' scolding. Jin, school is very special place. You won't only gain knowledge, you learn life lesson there. You learn how to treat everyone respectfully and equally. You learn how to help others, how to share your feelings with them, how to share others' pain, how to make them smile. Won't Cookie want to create beautiful memories with his friends and remember when Cookie will become big? Cook nodded his head vigorously. Yes, Cookie wants to create memories, but what if nobody friendship with Cookie then? Yungi, then Cookie have to wait and keep helping others and trying to talk with everyone nicely, just like Cookie wants a friend. Other children also want a friend. Cookie shouldn't lose hope and keep trying, and once Cookie will make friend, then Cookie will forget everything. T, while hugging Jimin, yes, Yoongi Hang is right. Just have a little bit patience, then you will also get a bickering partner like me. Jimin, but I wish your soulmate isn't dumb like me. T started hitting Jimin and Cookie smiled brightly to see them. June took Cookie with himself in his room. Next day, everyone came to drop Cookie at school. He was so scared and nervous. He cried too because he didn't want to leave them. But after everyone assured him that they will come to pick him, he went. As they promised, they all came to pick him before time, and when school's gate opened, a happy bunny ran to them because at the very first day he made so many friends. Now he was willing to go to school at Sunday too because he can't wait to meet with his friends and play with them. School is the full of magical world. We go there while crying, and when we passed out, we cried too because we don't want to leave our friends and teachers. School times memories always stay with us. It's the precious treasure of the life which you can realize only after completing the school and becoming adult. Agree. Children need some times to adjust themselves in new atmosphere. In the beginning, they are so scared of going to school, but once they make friends, they started having fun. Parents should guide them and teach them to have trust on themselves. They should show their support towards them rather than forcing them to adjust anyhow. The end. Arthur's note. That's it for today. I hope you all like it. It was the requested story for one shot. I hope I didn't disappoint you. School is very special place. We went there while crying because we didn't know anyone and didn't want to leave our comfort zone. Parents, and when we complete our studies, we don't want to leave the school because then our comfort zone has been changed from parents to friends. School time is called as golden period of time because the memories which we create this time always stay with us. Yang shared the experience of their school time and boosted his confidence. After hearing everyone's school memories, he always wanted to create memories. I hope you all enjoyed it. We will meet soon with new story. Till then, take care of yourself. Love you all. If you like this story, then please do like, subscribe, share, and comment. I assure you that you will never gonna regret on your decision. Thanks for watching.